Henshaws, daily living, supporting people with sight loss and a range of other disabilities to go beyond expectations.
Welcome to Henshaws Tips, Tricks and Tech. Today we're in Henshaws rehab kitchen instead of my kitchen, instead of Deb's kitchen, and I'm going to talk to you about presenting food for somebody with a visual impairment. But before I get into how you present food in a good way for people with visual impairment, I'm going to show you some knife skills. I promised you knife skills, so I'm just going to show you something called the claw and something called the rocker. Alright, but before I get into that, I'm going to remember this, the afro comb. Listen, if you don't remember this because you've never seen the video on it, go to this video here. It's about chopping safely. We did a video about chopping safely, and this bad boy here was part of the video. So if you're intrigued, go to that video. Right, so I'm just going to talk to you quickly about the claw and the rocker, right? So here's a cucumber. So the cucumber is on this table, okay? The rocking motion is the way you handle the knife. So literally like that, so like a circular motion. The blade never leaves the cutting surface. The claw is how you produce your fingers on the food. So essentially, you tuck your fingers in, you get your thumb and your pinky finger right out of the way when that blade is travelling, and you literally move your fingers back, okay? So that's the claw. This knife never goes above that first knuckle, okay? As long as it don't go above that first knuckle and you've got your fingers tucked in, you're never going to cut yourself, which is a good thing, right? So I'm just going to show you a couple of moves. Once we've done that, we're going to move on to how you present food on a plate. So here you go. Nice and easy, yeah? I can go as fast as Jamie Oliver with this if I wanted, but I don't want to because I don't want to show off, yeah? And this is a rubbish knife, by the way. I've got really nice knives at my house. So there you go. So that's the rocking motion, and there's some veg cut nicely, right? What I'm going to do, we're going to cut this, I'm going to cut the rest of this up, and then we're going to go and shoot how you present food on a plate. So, I'll see you in a minute. Hi, back again. I've done all the prepping now, so we've got 4 food items there. This presenting food scenario is all about if you've got a visual impairment and people are delivering food to you, it's good to get them to understand that it'd be nice to know where your food is on the plate, instead of kind of digging in and working it out through kind of fault. If you're in the trade, so if you're a caterer or you're in a hospital environment and you're delivering food to somebody that's got a visual impairment, it'd be nice to use this technique too. It just helps, really does just help. Right, so I'm going to get into it now, but it's dead easy, right? With me here is a plate with numbers on it, and it's a clock face, okay? So that's the start, thinking about a clock face. Funnily enough, some people don't get clock faces, especially if somebody's been visually impaired all their lives. Somebody might not have explained that. So you can still use this technique, but you say, you know, up, down, left, right, north, south, east or west. You're just kind of giving them a reference to where the food is, all right? If you're not getting there, doesn't matter, because you will in a minute, right? So you don't need a plate like this. This is my daughter's plate. She loves it. She can tell the time. But you can just use it on any plate, obviously. Right, so this is it. Simple stuff, right? Excuse my hands, they have been washed. And I'm going to eat it anyway. So I'm going to put my peppers at 12 o'clock, okay? I'm going to put a load of lovely tomatoes at 9 o'clock. I'm going to put my gorgeous green cucumber at 3 o'clock, and I love fish. There's my kippers at 6 o'clock, right? So that could be anything. That could be chicken and chips, peas or whatever, right? Whatever your fancy is. That's how it works, the clock face. So when you deliver the plate to the person, you can say, hey Bob, fish at 6 o'clock, mate, and your chips are at 3 o'clock, right? So he can go for the things he wants quickly and knows where it is, instead of mooching around that plate. It just really helps. So this is a tip and a trick for anyone working with people with visual impairment, or someone who is visually impaired and sick of trying to find the food on a plate, right? So I hope you like this tip. If you did, give us a thumbs up if you can. If not, pass it on anyway, right? Because we need your help to get the word out. So until next time, farewell.